Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Edinson Cavani. He's a top-class finisher, Peter. There's no doubt about that. But it's his clever movement off the ball that gives him the chances to get his finishes away in the first place. He's a big physical presence too, so I'd expect him to make a big attacking contribution no matter what his team's tactics are today.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Chelsea are the most prolific team in the league this season. It has got through to him. Cavani. Lindelof demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten.
Manchester United have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to
shot at goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Manchester United have been very strong at home this season, in fact still unbeaten here. Hoists it forward, Werner, Giroud, it's Giroud! It's there! Oh, beautifully dispatched, there was no reaching that.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
He's put himself now in position to compete for the top scorer's title. Chelsea get themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Just brushed off the ball there. Werner. Werner, diving header! Manchester United seek a performance here which reflects rather better on the boss. He's taken a fair amount of criticism in the wake of the last game.
I think tactically he didn't make a good job of things for starters, and then compounded matters in trying to correct it.
Heads it! Sticks it away! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And the ball's come out. Rudiger goes looking. A real chance to break. Maguire cuts it out. Back to the keeper and go again. Lindelof gets rid without sophistication. Wan-Bissaka. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Maguire. And it's Ziyech. Giroud. Marcos Alonso. Is it out wide and in space? There are a few waiting for it. Shoots! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
Cavani. Nicely measured pass. Cavani! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Conte. Now it's Cavani. He could be in here. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Shaw. Giroud battles to win it back. Lindelof positions himself well and cuts it out. Mata. Pogba. And it's half-time here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Chelsea just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Chelsea go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. And the second half gets underway. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Going through. And he's there to hoof it away. Werner gets it, and now what? And he's there to clear it. Marcos Alonso. He could be in here.
Giroud really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Lindelof. And it's Shaw. Right through the middle. Chelsea coming off the back of a ruthless and comprehensive win. Giroud. Werner. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
That's gone a long way up and away. Wan-Bissaka. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. With Ziyech. It's a decent ball.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Forward it goes. It's a brilliant interception. Rudiger. Ziyech. Giroud has a pop. They are rampant. happens. And the lead is 3. It is surely done.
Chelsea are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Shaw plays it forward. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Lindelof gets into the right position to intercept. Wan-Bissaka. He's had a go! He's kept it out just.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
So here comes a substitution. Martial with the clearance. Fred gets good distance on it. Jorginho started the last match. Abraham. Looking to... Ziyech with a shot! Lindelof. Martial. Bruno Fernandes. Martial with a delicate ball. It's a good-looking cross. Cut out in the nick of time.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
Rudiger. Good clearance and very necessary. Bruno Fernandes. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. And here's Cavani. He's left his man. Manchester United could have here their final chance. And it's hoisted clear. It's broken loose. Ziyech. Werner. Abraham. Shapes to shoot! Oh, didn't catch it right. And he just whacks it away. Pulisic. He'll hit it! And he should have made it 4. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Throw it. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Pulisic. And that is that. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Chelsea won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
That's that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolute. He's gone for it! He's scored! And what a start!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Chelsea go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Well, that's where he wants it. Well played, he saw that coming. Kovacic. Conte. Giroud. Giroud! It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Abraham. Get that clear. Kovacic gets it back. Plays it. It's Giroud! Back of the net! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Into the channel. And it's Ziyech. Abraham. Kovacic. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Chelsea are very much in free-scoring form of late. Goals in each of their last 5 games. Conte. And here's Ziyech. And here's Giroud. And here's Giroud. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Ziyech with a delicate ball. He's had a go! Yes! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Abraham really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Barkley. Christensen. Perilous as things were, they have survived it.
Peter, this is a show of overcommitment and an invitation to be counter-attacked.
And it's Traore. A searching ball out wide. And he's there to cut it out. Giroud. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well positioned to make that interception. Ziyech. Ziyech. The defence can get it clear. Timely intervention. Forward it goes. And it's Giroud. Conte. Kante drive. Massive leap! Needs to locate someone up front. And the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Jorginho. And here's Ziyech. Giroud. Sanson can hoist it clear. Referee's given a throw. Kovacic. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. And that has been clubbed away. And it's played forward. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Traore is onto it and can take it up. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes. But one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Chelsea 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. No changes at the interval from either side. Hoists it forward. And it's Barkley. Ziyech. He's through. Abraham! Abraham! It's gone a long way up and away. And he should have made it 4.
Chelsea know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Nicely controlled. And it's Ziyech. Sanson drives it forward. Breaks on here. Barkley. Time and again they are repelled.
Marcus Alonso just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Kovacic. And here's the chance to counter. Abraham. He's off the... Abraham! Oh, he's missed it. And it's Giroud. He's made sure that that won't get through. Looks to bypass the midfield. Ball through needs to be good here. Goalkeeper's ball. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
Barkley, whose first-half header opened the scoring in their last game. Tries to get it forward quickly. Goes for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Zuma plays it forward. Taylor sends it forward. Kovacic. Conte gets it back. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. We knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Keeper sends it forward. Ziyech. Giroud gets on. It's Giroud! It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
It's become a case of men against boys. Giroud gets it, and a shot! He has done it! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Chelsea totally rampant here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
There will be a throw-in. And it's Sanson. Goes for goal! Brings it forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Conte. And here's Ziyech. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be outmuscled. Looking to break out here. Dinked in. And the finish! Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Grealish. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Abraham. And he's surging through. Now it's Giroud. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's Ziyech. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And that will be the final act. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal, and it set them up.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Newcastle are a team that is struggling right now. They have been on a serious losing streak coming up to this.
They're actually making life quite depressing for themselves and their support. Those losses smacks of a deeper-rooted problem that doesn't look like it'll be fixed anytime soon, Peter. The club psychologist appears to be their hardest worker right now, and he must be urging togetherness and teamwork however he spins it, and they really need him to get it right for starters.
It's Wilson! Their first effort on goal.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Wilson has a pop! Newcastle take the early advantage. Chelsea are having to deal not just with their opponents, but also with a congested fixture list. It's at times like this when depth of resources becomes so important.
And it's a time when the squad is called upon to help keep everything ticking over. That's why we see the bigger squads these days for weeks like this.
Abraham! Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Ziyech. And it's Messi. Messi! Too close for comfort. Newcastle really have been poor at home lately. 5 games here without a win. Hits one! In he goes again!
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Abraham. He's on Abraham! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Defending of the desperate variety. Turns and goes back. It's Kovacic! This could fall anywhere. Away from immediate danger. And it's Kovacic. And it's played forward. Decent looking ball. And the counter is on. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Ziyech, he's had a go! It's in! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Messi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
Ziyech. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Newcastle were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
I think it was quite fair, the criticism he received.
Shot at goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Lascelles knocks it away. Just brushed off the ball there, and it's Marcos Alonso. Kovacic plays a clever pass. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Marcos Alonso tries to get it forward quickly. Let's put a stop to that. Oh, sweet feet. Gets away from his opponent. Kovacic in with a header. It's gone a long way up and away. As Pliqueta gets it back. Ziyech. And here's Messi. Oh, shooting chance! In it goes! And the comeback is complete! That was a given. It always was.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the scorer. Simple as.
Chelsea take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Jorginho. And it's Messi. And here's Messi. Over to the left. Gets the better of his man. It's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards to further improve their position of comfort. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
And it only took a little drop of the shoulder to send the keeper completely the wrong way. Didn't he take it well?
Chelsea were 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And that has been clubbed away. Messi. Oh, that's neat. And it's Marcos Alonso. Kovacic. Almiron. That is going to be the final action of the first half.
Chelsea are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Chelsea head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. Well, the action has already resumed here. Going for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Kovacic battles to win it back. It's being played forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Rudiger does well there, alert. Hendrick. Chelsea produced one of their best performances of the season last time. An absolute demolition job. Messi. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Almiron. And here's Ziyech. And it's Kovacic. Marcos Alonso. Newcastle keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? And this is Ziyech. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Almiron, who does have an assist to his name. And now they can launch a counter. And here's Ziyech. Ziyech. Abraham! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Chelsea blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Chelsea get a goal yet again at a time when they almost always seem to get on the front foot. That intervention was very necessary. And it's Wilson. Hendrick. He's got options out wide. Well read, he sorted that out. It's found its way to him. He gets past his man. Abraham. Oh, surely! He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, he's gone for it! Hendrick. Lascelles goes looking. Christensen gets into the right position to intercept. Messi. Abraham. Dummett gets rid without sophistication. Ziyech. He's had a shot! They've done it! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Newcastle are making a change now.
Well, with the introduction of such a tall lad now, we may well see a more predictable, lofty route forward, but it's still very hard to deal with that, you know, if they can affect it right.
Chelsea totally rampant here. Hoists it forward. Rudiger gets it back. Marcos Alonso. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter.
Now the counter. Willock. Done very well to intervene. Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Here's the through ball. Tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Rudiger positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Ziyech. Abraham. He spotted the run and played it. Abraham! Sticks it away! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Messi plays it forward, going for big chance! And in it goes! And again, they pile on the misery.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
4 in the game. He is the man.
No doubt as to who...
And that is that. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was...